So we have a build going on here. It's a knife build. My first knife build. Here is the file that it was built. I started with a file. It's a little thick here. After I was done with it, it turns out to be about an 1/8 inch thickness. So I flattened this out with an angle grinder, about 9 inches of it or so, and came up with this. Made it out of a file. Drill an 1/8 inch hole through a file, and let me tell you something, you are in for a treat, because it took me 3 hours and about 9 different drill bits to get through 2 of these. 3 hours. This one was soft down here because I burned it. It got turned orange when I was using the angle grinder on it. This is too thin. I realize this is just too thin. 1/8 inch is not a good spine for survival type knife, so this is going to be a throwing knife and or novelty item, because you can kind of see some of the pattern there. It was supposed to be a Strider copy, a copy of a Strider MFS, 3/4 of an inch longer than the Strider. Strider I think is 8 something, like 8 1/8 inch or something. If I can get this fucking thing to stick. Okay. So this bad boy, I'm going to template off of here. I'm going to, so this project's on halt as far as the file knife build. Take it over here. Take a nice, clean, sparkling clean motorcycle here that got dusted today somehow. But the dust gets in here. It's been windier than fucking fuck out here in Nevada. 9, oh shit, it's 9 and just over 9 1/4, 9 5/16 overall length on this. The Striders are somewhere around 8 1/8 inch or something. The original Strider MFS, my first Strider. So this is going to be halted. These holes are too goddamn small to fit 2 fucking paracords through it. I learned that last night, but I ain't drilling shit in a file probably ever again. Fuck that. I'll never. It took a goddamn hour and a half each for these 2 motherfucking holes right here. This one was easy because I burned it, and that's why it's still black, and it was a lot softer. I went right through that thing, but these 2 were a cock sucker. Especially when you can't find the fucking chuck key. That there's like fucking 9 chuck keys over in the Connex for the goddamn drill press, and I couldn't fucking find any. I found about 5 chuck keys. Every fucking one of them was too small. Then I found another one. It was bigger. Guess what? It was too fucking big. So I had to fuck around, change it. I changed about fucking 13 different fucking drill bits, try to get through this cocksucker. And I didn't even think about balancing when I was making this like an idiot. You just one of the important things. And I got lucky. Some dude was checking. I was showing another guy yesterday, and he went like this. I go, oh fuck, I forgot all about balance, and it's balanced. How the fuck did I even do that? It's really not balanced correctly, because if you put paracord on it, it won't. I don't know. I guess it should be balanced on. Anyhow, I'll never fucking drill through a goddamn one of these motherfuckers, which this is ever again. So if you see this pattern right here, this is what's on the blade. Pretty fucking gay, huh? So there's that other side. I really like this pattern I came up with, because it looks like fish scales almost. I really like how that came out, but it's a goddamn 1/8 inch thick, and I'm not going to have a survival knife with a fucking 1/8 inch thick spine. So I'm going to give that away. And then I got 5160 came in today from Amazon. It was $30. It's $15 each. Got 2. The twins I'm going to make. And these have a 1/4 inch backbone. So this is what's going on with my one-hand bandit here. That's what we're dealing with. This is about exactly 1/8 inch, and then this one's exactly, I mean, tits on. Really impressed by the steel, the quality. I don't know shit about steel, but it's 51. It looks like it's high carbon because it's dark, and if you feel the edges, you just get a sense of sharp shit going on with the steel. It's supposed to be knife blade stock, so I really like it. And you just hold it, it just feels right. And it's got it's gonna have a, somewhere near a 1/4 inch backbone, because you work stuff off of it. I mean, look at the thickness difference between these two. This is the same piece of file, so you can see that this is obviously thinner than this one. You start out, with a thick, but you got to take down the rasp. And you got to take down this stuff, so when you do that, that thins out, and then you got to match. If you have a spot like this, which would be ideal, you got to take this down to match what you took down here. So that's why you end up with a thin shit. And I'm going to cut on this and see what happens. I'm going to cut out this blank.